Hello everybody, now this is my Husqvarna Z4217, that's 42-inch cut 17 horse engine. Now something I've been working on over the winter is the engine. I've had this mower, I don't know, about 10 years, and it had a 17 horse single cylinder Briggs & Stratton, but it's been getting tighter and tighter, and at the end of the season last year it gave up. I had it rebuilt and did about 10 cuts, but it was you could feel it was tired, so I thought I'd swap it over the winter. So I picked up this, if you can see it in there, it's a Vanguard Briggs & Stratton 20 horse vtwin. This is my rear bagger framework. It just fitted, and I'm talking, you look, there's millimeters in it for the framework. I didn't have to change that. There were two other set of engine bolt holes when I took my engine off, and this one fitted straight on. I had to change the clutch, put the clutch of my old mower on this engine. The shaft was exactly the same. I've been waiting for a new the zero turn gearbox belt. That's taken a few weeks to turn up, but the only things that were different on this mower to mine was it's got its own choke cable, and the speed controls are the opposite way around. But apart from that, now my other mower was so bloody noisy. I'd made my own exhaust. I got a silencer off of from the exhaust place, a Nissan silencer, because it had a small little exhaust on it. Bloody hell, it was so noisy. So I put a pipe up here, and we had a silencer coming over the top and the discharge down the back here, which was always a problem, because when it had the exhaust here, because of it sucks all the dust in through the top air intake, and it used to pile up here. And I have had a fire in the past in this corner because it gets so hot from the exhaust, so that stopped that having the exhaust on the top. But because the rear bagger was in here, if you reach back to make sure that the top was shut, you could burn your arm on the exhaust pipe. So this one, because it's designed to go on the front of a steel wheel horse, I think, where the engine's at the front, and the exhaust would be tucked under the front. I managed to tuck the exhaust. I had to cut a hole in the back of the body there, and if you can see it in the sun, to drop the exhaust through there. I made a couple of brackets, bolted it onto the back of the body there. Now the exhaust is tucked up underneath the back. Oh, finger in front of the camera. So I managed to get this engine for 300 quid, 320 quid I think. It was up for 480 because it was in the middle of winter, and the bloke took mowers apart, sold the parts. He was happy to get rid of it, ready for new stock coming in. Now, so I can start it. That is so quiet. I'm not sure if I'm even going to need ear defenders, although I wear them all the time anyway. Sweet. Now I think I could have got away with a 15 horse twin to replace the 17, because you got more power from a twin than a single, more bottom end grunt. But I thought, you know, if a 20 horse is going to fit, oh, that'll last forever. That'll outlast the gearboxes easily. So this video I'm really talking to you about is a Husqvarna engine change upgrade from a 17 horse to a 20 horse. Fits straight on, and that'll be out for a test run this week. I did buy a Mountfield 40-inch rear discharge, which is a good mower, but it's I don't know if I show you the size of the bloody grass box. Because I take everyone's grass away, I have to empty that grass box onto a tarpaulin and then put it in the trailer. Where my mower, as you can see there, comes with 2 individual boxes. So when they fill up, you can empty them individually. So when the grass is wet, you can then just lift one of those when it's really wet. But I'll keep hold of the other mower while this one has a couple of weeks test run, and then sell the one that I had to buy for the end of the season last year. Anyway, that's a Husqvarna 4217 engine upgrade. Okay guys, any questions? Ping me a message.